Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to get into some information about, well, another SB Dunk low that is going up in price slowly. I think this is a good bet. It's not a pair that's going to be restocking this year, at least not till the later part if it was, but I think they're probably done with restocking this pair, at least for a bit, because we got a few last year, and you may know what pair I'm discussing, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll just say it. The Wick SB Dunk Low, that's the pair that I'm discussing here in this video today. And yeah, these have been slowly going up in price, especially in the larger sizes. We got some sizes like 11 and 12 starting to get a little bit closer to $200. So that lets us know that, hey, there's more buyers coming in and people still like this pair. And the chart looks real good, so we'll just get into it. If y'all want more content like this, though, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Again, let's just try and hit 300 in this video. This normal goal we always shoot for. You guys can check me out. My IG's down below as well. I'm buying, selling, trading. Tons of stuff for sale on my story. Probably will be posting more late tonight because I'm going to be grinding in resell vision. Shout out all my members in there. Don't forget, we're giving away a free pair of the Wizard of Oz SBs right now. This is just my personal pair, but yeah, I think I told y'all this, but yeah, I gifted my dad a pair too for Christmas because I was like, you know, I feel like this is a pair that everybody just needs in the collection. Like if you're an SB collector, you love SBs, you need this. Even if you may not like everything about it, it's super unique. Like down the line, you know, again, even if you don't like it right now, it's one of those pairs that down the line you can trade for a couple ones that, well, you do want. Almost knocked over my camera there, but I think we should be good. I'm hoping my mic works. If I have to re-record this, it's gonna suck. But yeah, check us out down below, Resell Vision. We're doing the giveaway, all that. We do on-the-market sneakers every single day. And shout out all my members in there. I got more items going out tomorrow. I mean, every single day, other than today, because it's Sunday, we ship stuff. So let's continue. So as you guys can see on the screen right now, the pair again that we're getting into is the Wick SB Dunk Low. And if you look at the chart for these, it looks real nice. Like, this is a good setup in my opinion. You can see it's pretty similar to how they went up last time, where they're, obviously it was a bit higher in pricing. These are not going to go back to, in my opinion, those like 260, 280 prices. They're not going to go back there. I just don't think they have much of a reason. They did a pretty big restock. It would take a pretty long time for that to happen. Like, they would basically have to not restock them again for like 5 years, and then 5 years down the line, yeah, they could be going for those prices just because nobody's really going to have a new pair, you know what I mean? But the used market, you know what I mean, you'll be able to find one lightly used probably for like, you know, pretty cheap. Usually that's how that works for sneakers like this. But aside from this, what we are seeing right now, you can see these were at like retail at first. I remember these were selling for like 120, 140, and now look, I mean, slowly going up over the last few months. Especially over Christmas time, you can see a lot of people are buying them. But if you actually take a look at the asks, and this is mainly in the larger sizes, let me show you this. So, as you can see, 10.5 plus is starting to look pretty good. I mean, we're starting to see 156, 163. 11.5 is not, you know, really there yet. But if you look at 12 and 13, those are both looking great. Again, this is why I always encourage holding size 12 and 13 SB Dunk Lows. They're the ones that go up the quickest, excuse me if you can see I'm speaking too fast here today, but yeah, they make the least of them. There's the same amount of buyers for them as, like, you know, size 11. Well, I mean, I feel like, you know, I can say that, you know, there's a lot of buyers for those bigger sizes. Not as many people have those sizes, but a lot of people buy those sizes just because they tend to be the easier ones to sell and flip because they go for more money behind them. That makes sense. But yeah, you can see 12 and 13 really approaching that $200 price point. I think these will definitely cross that point by, you know, summer of this year. They'll probably be over that in my opinion. But just because, again, this is a very, very wearable SB Dunk Low. And it's not like they made a million of these, right? Like with these SB Dunk restocks they do on GR pairs like black gums, white gums, etc. It's not like they do like a million pair of restocks, right? It's just, you know, they send a few boxes to each skate shop and then they do them on sneakers, you know, however many pairs that is. I think for these, when they did them on sneakers, it was 40,000, 50,000. They sold out a little bit slow because keep in mind, they were sitting at skate shops at the time, but now they're not, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it's one of those ones to look at as like, hey, it's a safe bet for long term. Like, it's going to be going up. They're probably not going to be restocking them for at least a couple years. I could see these making some progress. And mainly, again, in those larger sizes, 10.5 plus. Those would be the only ones. If you have a pair, this is also... Let me just slow down for a second. This is one of those shoes, and we've made a few videos on sneakers like this recently, where if you have a pair, like I have a pair of these on ice in my size already, right? You know, size 9 is not really doing much right now, right? So if I ever just want to wear them, then that's what I'll do. But personal opinion about this sneaker, I think it's one of those ones where if you already have it in your inventory, then keep holding. If you don't have it in your inventory, then don't worry about going out the way and getting a size 12 or 13 and paying resale on it right now, right? Like, I feel like there's better options out there in terms of, like, just going out the way and paying, you know, reselling a sneaker right now. I mean, the Wizard of Oz, because they just dropped, so we're, you know, at the lowest point. Would say those. I mean, recent Travis Scott drops, Velvet Brown lows, big sizes. That's a really, really easy bet for long term. Those will easily be $700, $800 just because it's, you know, close to the Mocha colorway. Or medium olives. I mean, those are super, super wearable, and those previously were selling for like $1,000, $1,200 before the release. So, I mean, yeah, that lets you know where they'll be going. Just give it a couple years. So yeah, I mean, there's some definite like safe options out there. Ones that, again, I'd feel more comfortable paying resale on first to hold long term, if that makes sense. But if you got these in your inventory, basically what I want to let you guys know, hey, they're starting to make some really good progress. And if you got, if you got any out there, for retail, maybe a homie that's just trying to clear some in the larger sizes, let them go for cheap. Then I would definitely pay attention to that, because I think 12 and 13 will be making some quicker progress. Just because if you even take a look right at size 13, just go right here. There's just not many. I mean, look, only 13 left. It's not, you know what I mean? They just don't show any love to the big, like, look. Like, literally, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more times this sneaker sells on StockX, right? Let's see how often it sells too in size 13, right? Let's take a look. I mean, it's so every few days. All right, so literally in like a month, right? And let's say like 2 more pairs get listed in size 13. Like, these are going to be past that $200 price point. They're going to be at like $220, $230. So, I mean, it just goes to show size 13, size 12. I'm even looking for size 13 Wizard of Oz SBs right now. If anybody has a pair, hey, let me know on my Instagram. I've been saying it in the last few videos and nobody's hit me up. So that should let you know, like, how limited that size is. So, or you guys have been paying attention to the videos and you're like, Tristan, I'm not going to sell you my size 13. I know size 13 is going up. And to that, I would say, fair game, smart, good move. Like, you're doing the right thing, and I encourage that. So, aside from that, I'm going to end that screen recording right there. And that's what I can say about the Weed SBs, man. They're, steadily going up. I feel like this is expected, though. It's a very, very wearable sneaker. And again, back to the theme that we discuss here on the channel a lot in terms of what sneakers to look for as good bets over time. Is it wearable? How many do they make of them? Those are really the 2 most important things. Like, if it's something that people are rocking with and people will wear and really, really like you just see a lot of love from early, and then they don't make too many of them, those are 2 factors where if they hits both those boxes, then yeah, it's going to be going up in price over time. Almost guaranteed, just because, again, literally just based off stock, you know what I mean, and demand. So that's what I can say, you know what I mean? Just because eventually there won't be as many pairs out there on the market, and there'll still be the same amount of buyers trying to come in and get a pair. What's going to happen? Well, price is going to be higher just because there's not going to be as many people selling them. So, hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, that's really what I can say about these SBs. They'll continue to slowly go up over time. But again, if you need to know some other bets that were better in this video, hopefully, I did say them. But yeah, just know, you know what I mean? There's the obvious and easy bets out there, the sneakers that, your friend that isn't into sneakers tells you about, and he's like, man, I really like those. Pay attention to that, you know what I mean? I got friends, they were like, man, I really like the medium olives, and I was like, good to know. Cool. Just lets me know what type of, what sneaker will be going on. Because the average buyer is just going to come in, they're not going to think about the price, and they're just going to, plug down whatever for them. They don't care about the resale. Think about that. So, that's everything I'm going to say right there. Again, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I should be getting this video out at a better time. Yesterday I posted my video at like 2 a.m. I do not know why I decided to stay up and edit that instead of just posting it this morning. But that's what we do. I wanted to post 2 videos, so there we go. That was the plan, I guess. So, again, subscribe, like. 300 is a normal goal we hit in this, or go for. We don't always hit it, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? Just check it out there, and yeah, it's all down below. Leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the sneakers. Is this one you got in the collection? Is this one that, you got in the inventory? Just kind of just skip over this release to focus on other ones. I totally understand that too. I only got my size, you know what I mean? This wasn't one that I really was looking to hold in bulk or really even pay attention to in the big sizes, because again, there's just been bigger and better bets in the big size sneakers, you know what I mean? It's been better shoes dropping. So, yeah. But that's it. You can also check me out on my IGs down below. I'm always buying, selling, trading. If anybody needs the Black Glacier Gray Asics, hit me up, man. I got these 6.5 through 9.5. Let me know. These are clean. I'm keeping one of the 9.5s, but let me know. If you need them, hit me on my Insta. I'll send you a price. And if anybody wants to take them all, I got like 20 pairs, so I'll give you a good deal for that. And, there's tons of stuff. Hoodies, designer goods, everything, you know what I mean? We try and bring variety here. I feel like that's, the best thing to do. Have something for, everyone. But that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys. I will catch you on the next one tomorrow. And see you all then. Don't miss out. It'll be posted. Peace.